I need to shorten the cables that are used on the throttle bodies for the BSA. I bought these angled throttle adjusters because on the bike the carb is so high to the tank sits about here, it really kinks the cable. So what I've done is I bought some angled adapters, but because they're longer I've now got to shorten the cable. So today's exercise, strip some material, well, remove the end support, strip the plastic. Now I'm going to try and use the Dremel to cut this off. That seems to have worked. They're all loose now. So I'll just twist them off with a pair of pliers. So all the little rings have come loose. And we missed the cable. That's the plastic liner. And I've just got to grind this one piece round at the end. And hopefully slide that ferrule back over. So we've got all the metal off. And a few little dinks in the cable, but I think it's going to be okay. Can't help it. So what I've got to do now is to get that ferrule, or whatever it's called, over the cable. So I've trimmed the edge of the cable, the plastic, and now I'm just going to try and push that. So I've got to do the second one now. So this time I've just cut very gently with the Dremel and left the spring here. Now I'm going to get two pairs of pliers, and I'm going to try and stretch it so I can unwind it, because the other one just took me for ages, having to cut all these little bits off. God, that was a drag. So let's see. So that's stretched it out. So now we'll try and unwind it. So we can see that's beginning to unwind now. It's quite tough, but it should all come off. So we've got it off. Just going to grind that last little bit. So they're in. And they wouldn't screw in there because they were different thread forms, so I just drilled the hole out on some old caps just to allow them to sit. But when you throttle, seems to twist okay. So tank on, see what happens. By the way, these are the Wassel Evolution carbs. They were half the price of the Amel ones, and they are a different grey, but they fit, they work, and they seem to be perfect. At the moment I can't fault them. These are old tops because I kept the new ones, didn't drill those out. I drilled the old ones out, but I can't fault them. So at the moment, it's a recommendation. Made this little clip up here as well, which is quite useful. Keep the clutch cable away from the exhaust. And to do that, I had to extend this rod. So I machined a little spacer in here, cut it, threaded it, so it's moved the rod out. So yeah, quite happy with that. All looking good under there at the moment. So here's the side panels. I love this colour. So what I've done with these ones, I've put a little 3M sticky part on there, and I looped that over the seat hook. So basically, if these oddie clips come undone, which in my experience they do seem to, when you're not expecting them, the side panel won't fall off. It will just be hanging by that. These things are particularly tough. Yeah, so that I think is a good idea for anybody that's worried about their oddie clips. And for the seat, what I did there, I showed earlier, is these are the original studs, and I put a flat on them, drilled a hole, and then I use R-clips, and it makes the seat getting off and on so much easier. It's a right drag trying to do a bolt up under here. Now it's a simple R-clip, up, push in, fixed. You don't lift the bike by the seat, you use the handle. So there's no fear of it coming off. There's my new return brake spring. So much better. So here's the finished part of the fuel cap. So you just lift it off. And is it working? I'm not so sure. No, I can see the paint is it wrinkling? Difficult to tell. It certainly looks like it. Yeah, it is. Wow. Petrol resistant lacquer doesn't seem to be working. That was my plunger. There's the O-ring. So you just rest it inside, drop the cap on, and then push. O-ring's done. So I think what I'll have to do with this then is take it off again and re-lacquer it. Just need something to stop the fuel coming up. It could be that I've got too many holes here. I put 4 holes in just to allow it to breathe, but perhaps I only need 1. I think the idea is good. Drops in, feel that hit the top of the tank, and then you push down and the O-ring's in. That's now on. I think it's the number of holes. Oh well. Still got a bloody oil leak as well. It's coming from this, the oil feed and return pipe. We can see the drip coming down. I've just had a struggle making this seal. I've flattened it, new O-rings, just don't seem to want to stop. Bugger. Well, I think I can officially say it's finished. A little clean needed, maybe, but yeah, job done. Even got a side stand. Don't know what it's from, but we made it fit. Little homemade spring. There's a spoke at the bottom. It works. Put some fuel filters on. The Wassel carbs. Lovely side panels. Yeah, I can't say it's been a pleasure. Big moments of fun, hellish moments of frustration, and the inevitable bucket loads of money. So here we go, let's see what happens. Give it a little tickle. Probably no fuel. Let's give this one a little tickle. There we go, ease off. So I don't know where to hold it. Oh, let's see if it starts. Here we go. Oh, look at that, first kick. I'm not sure if the engine's good or not. It's got a beautiful sound. Oh, it's lovely. Right, give it a spin. think I found out what the noise was. I think it was the tank. So let's give this another bash.